Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm Ryan with Electronic Cigarette Nation, and guess you just caught me trying to catch some rays here. But what better time than now then to show you a quick review of the South Beach Smoke electronic cigarette. It's a brand new kit we just got in here and opted for the Deluxe kit. It's a two-piece model, and it's kind of on the higher end here. They have a premium as well, but we chose the Deluxe kit, so let's get right into it. As you can see, when you open up your Deluxe starter kit, you get a long battery here and a short battery. Only differences between the two, obviously the long one's longer, but it holds a charge much longer than the short battery before you have to recharge it. Unfortunately, the long battery does look kind of funny. It's longer than a traditional cigarette, whereas the short battery is much closer in size. Take those off. Much closer in size to the traditional analog cigarettes. One thing I should mention before I forget, at least for now, South Beach Smoke is offering a $100 rebate for gas purchases when you order any of their electronic cigarette starter kits. We didn't look too deeply into it, but it's a pretty good deal considering the basically will pay for the kit itself. But getting back to it, we'll open these up later. Like I said, they are brand new kits, so I haven't opened those up yet. But when you take the battery part out, first thing you see here is a South Beach Smoke membership card. We took a look at this earlier. It actually isn't a membership card per se. It doesn't give you any perks or, doesn't give you special treatment, but it is pretty thoughtful. What it actually is, and it's very useful, I would think, is it's a card that explains exactly what the electronic cigarette is. It explains basically the ingredients and how they're not harmful to people around you when you're in public. So the thought behind it is, if you're out at a bar or restaurant, somebody's giving you trouble for using your e-cig, just pull this out, hand it to them. They can read up pretty quickly here, and hopefully they won't be giving you trouble anymore. But that's just in theory. Still, pretty cool idea. User manual tells you how to use the South Beach Smoke Deluxe model. What's included, basically an introduction to electronic cigarettes, how they work, pretty much everything you need to get started using it. Underneath that, there is a wall charger. It comes in two separate boxes, and this is the main unit, and in here we have the cable. So pretty simple. That plugs into the wall. This then plugs into your main unit, and when your battery's dead, you screw it in and it'll charge it for you. We haven't had to use this charger yet, but I'm assuming that the light's probably red when it's charging, and then it turns green when it's fully charged. So you've got your charger, and then the last thing in the box is your 5-pack of cartridges. We got the assorted kit in 6 milligrams. 6 milligrams seems like it's on the light side, but sometimes it can be too harsh when you get up in the 24 or 36 milligram range, but it all depends on your taste. What's included in the assorted kit is 1 tobacco flavor, 1 vanilla flavor, chocolate, cherry, and menthol. I think I got them all there. I'm always looking for good menthol flavors. I was never really a smoker of menthol cigarettes, but I do enjoy them once in a while, and it's hard to come across a decent menthol flavor, and I'll try the tobacco one too. We'll save those other flavors for later. So I'm going to start with the short battery and the menthol. So cartridges come with these rubber caps or stoppers. It's got a plug in there that'll keep all your liquid inside, keep everything fresh while it's shipping. You just slide them off, and it is a two-piece model, so all you do is slide your cartomizer and screw it on to your battery. So this is the cartridge and the atomizer in one piece here, which is nice because you get a fresh atomizer with every single new cartridge you use. And we'll try out this menthol here with the short battery. It's pretty strong. At least the menthol, feeling that you get in your throat here. Vapor production, I'd say average. Hopefully you can see that, but it's a decent amount of vapor. It's hard to really judge throat hit when you have a strong menthol flavor, but you can definitely feel it. And it's not bad. It's got the menthol flavor. One problem with menthol e-liquid is it oftentimes tastes like mint. It still has that hint of maybe a spearmint, but overpowering that is really the menthol flavor, which is good for e-liquid. So I'll try this one more time. And I'm pretty pleased with that. It seems to be functioning very well, consistently, at least over those hits, those few drags I took. Sometimes the two-piece models take a while to warm up before they really start performing well. And get this long battery out of here. And we'll try the tobacco flavor. Tobacco flavor is even harder, obviously, to mimic than menthol. Halo juice has really good tobacco flavors. Other than that, it's, Premium's is pretty decent. I have a feeling this might be similar to Premium, but let's take a look here. Yeah, I'd say it's similar to Premium, so it's a good tobacco flavor, but one thing that a lot of e-liquid makers are having trouble with is overcoming the really sweet flavor when you take your initial drag. It's still there, but it's definitely a pleasurable flavor. I'll take one more drag. A few tips about the two-piece unit in general, or really any electronic cigarette that's set up the same way. As when the atomizer meets the battery, there's these holes around, the little metal part that will let the air in, so you can use it. If you cover up two of those holes, it seems to create more, suction, which seems to create more vapor. Anyway, just a tip. And also with the two-piece units, usually best to use long, slow drags to create more vapor and more throat hit. I'll do one more. So yeah, overall, I'm very impressed with the South Beach Smoke electronic cigarette. Seems to be working well. It's not spitting any liquid in my mouth, which is always nice with cartomizers. And yeah, it seems like a strong, sturdy unit. So with that, I think I'll get back to my tanning and my pina colada here. And you guys have a great day. Thanks. Bye.